Today's art's going to be a little bit different from what I usually do. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I'm drawing some Hollow Knight fan art and coloring it in with some Ohuhu markers that I just got. This video is not at all sponsored. I mean, have you seen how small this channel is? But I'm testing out some Ohuhu markers and I'm going to do a little review on them as well, so stay tuned for that. But first I'm doing the inking process for this piece. I had already done the sketch, that way I could film the whole inking process and then the coloring process. So for this piece I wanted to draw some of my favorite characters from Hollow Knight, and if you have not played Hollow Knight, I really recommend you do. It's just such a fun game and it's hard, but it's just so fun. So I do recommend that if you haven't played it, that you should. Here is when I'm starting to do the coloring process, and with these markers they lay down really nice and they lay down flat for certain areas. Really big areas are harder to get a flat color, but I expect that with markers, any type of marker that is. And these markers are actually really nice to blend, and I got I think the 121 marker set, so I had a lot of colors to blend with, and there was a lot of nice dark desaturated colors and a lot of nice light saturated colors, so you get a good mix of colors. There's not that many pastel colors, but I don't really use pastels in my art, and also in this set there's not that much skin tone colors as well. So you'll probably notice that majority of the colors I use in this piece are practically the same because they're all dark grays, and I use black quite a lot in this as well. It's majority of the colors are gray and black and some blues for shading, and then of course for the other characters that have a bit more color, you have some random colors like orange and red in there, which I feel really pulls the piece together because it gives that random pop of color that it needed, since all the characters in this game are dark and the setting of the game is really dark and dreary, so I feel like putting the few pops of colors on the characters really helped. Here I start coloring in Grim and Hornet, the Broken Vessel, and Quirrell. And honestly, these are some of my favorite characters throughout the whole game. If you haven't played the game, spoiler alert, but did anyone else think that the final boss was a little easier than the other bosses? I don't know, maybe it was just me. Let me know. I'll tell you right now that I really did struggle with this piece because there were some parts where I would overshade and then I'd have to try to fix it, and I think the overall turnout I'm pretty happy with, but there are some parts that I wish I could have fixed, and like the background color, I wish I could have made it a little bit flatter, but I didn't want it to be any darker than I already had it. So I kind of wish there were some things I could fix, but I'm also really proud of how it turned out. And I also have some video ideas in my head that I'm trying to think of how to actually do the videos. I want to be able to get to a point where I'm posting at least once a month. That way I can kind of just start getting used to doing it. So let me know what you want me to do in the next video. If you have any ideas for my next video, any fan art you want me to draw or anything like that, and I'll see if I can get to it. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.